Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. First thing, I would like to start off with thanking anyone who has liked, commented, or subscribed to my channel. It means a lot to me. Today I do not have a makeup look, although I do have a little concealer under my eyes and foundation because thankfully for me, dark circles run in my family. Good times, good times. But anyways, this is a story that I just felt that I really needed to get out and reach, as the story needs to reach as many people as possible. If you haven't heard of it, it's just starting right now. So there's a woman named, her name is Angelica Marie Mendez. She was at Costco just shopping with her daughter when she stumbled upon a family. It was a husband and wife, a daughter and son, and then another grown woman, and then another child. Her name is Molly. All of the members of the family were white except for Molly. She was black. She is black. She was adopted, according to what's been said. So what I'm gonna do now is read you the post that Angelica posted. She says, "Please help me share what I witnessed at Costco in Palm Desert. The little girl said she has been raped and abused by the lady with her arms crossed and the man in the pink who doesn't let her go." So the woman with her arms crossed was not the wife, but the other grown woman that was with them. The man in the pink shirt would be the husband. If you saw the videos that are going around online, you can see the black child Molly with the man, and he's holding her arm, I believe, and walking forward with her. She said she begged for help. "I tried the best I can along with this other man who saw what was happening. Please help me share or get to the news. The vehicle behind is the one with the other children and the wife. Help share, share, share. These are our brothers and sisters that we need to protect. Blood is blood. Help me share, please." So that post, along with the videos that she had posted, the video that she had posted, she was literally calling out the family in front of her face. The daughter was crying. She was saying that the daughter looks hungry, and she was saying that they were probably treating her like a slave, and how rude and disgusting it was. Now, if you do see the video, it looks very disturbing. It looks very sad. So the woman had asked her multiple times if she was hungry, and she said no 3 times. And then the 4th time she said yes. And then the woman states that she saw the father kick the girl under the table. And she stated that she called 911 and the police. So this is a very, very, very crazy story. So the woman says allegedly that the family says the reason why they weren't allowing her to eat while they were all eating and drinking because she was sick. But that doesn't make any sense to me, because if she was sick, then why would she state that she was hungry, and why was she sitting there crying? And even if she was sick, if she wanted to eat, it seems like you should be trying to feed her. And also, Angelica said, you should be trying to get her vitamins and anything, basically, if she's sick. It is just crazy. So the police from California were stating that the next day or whatever, that they had followed up with the claims. The police and CPS had followed up with the claims, but the word was that the family was now in Arizona and that the police in California couldn't follow up with the claims. So I'm going to read another thing that was posted that Angelica had said about the news reporting that the claims were fake and false. She said, "This is a lie. They said they couldn't investigate, that it's in Arizona, the people who have to investigate. And all of a sudden they did. Knowing they fled from our state so quick, why are they scared and leaving in a hurry and not finishing their food? What did they not show? The part where she said she was being abused and raped? Lies. Share, repost, and expose. They did a false investigation. I want details. I want names. They won't answer my calls, but answer the news. Help find this girl and help us take her away from that family. They never spoke to the little girl. They never got her story. Blank the system. They're failing our children. They watched the video of her body language and her eyes. So much fear, and this is a smack to our faces." So that was her post following up from the police saying that they did an investigation. And then I also went on her Facebook today and she posted some receipts from a woman who had previously worked with the husband, and apparently he's a dentist. So next I'm going to read what the messages say. So the woman that was messaging Angelica says, "Hey girl, I would like to stay anonymous, but I worked with him for many years. He is a doctor from RISAS, RISAS, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, dental and braces. He would always make racial comments about her. She was always treated different from all his children. My friend told me that he had told her that she was constipated and he put an edema up her little behind. Thought that was odd since her mom didn't do it. They are Mormon and have a lot of connections. Also, his name is Joel Tiffany. He works at the message office in Arizona. Oh yeah, he also told us he would put a lock on her food. They actually probably never fed her. I saw at Costco that they weren't feeding her. May I expose? Yes, and even they would have locks. Yes, just keep my photo private." This was from the woman. "One time he made a comment when they took us out that if they turn off the lights, you can't see Molly. To be honest, he did make racist jokes at work and would call her my black child, never by her name. I shared your video on Instagram where I have people still on there that work for him. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Do you know if there was any abuse before? Please, we need to help her, please." This is Angelica. "I saw in her eyes that she's been neglected. She told me they abused her at home and raped her. I need to know if it's true or not because I don't know them." She said, "Not that I know of, never heard any kind of sexual abuse, but I wouldn't doubt it if he had any kind of verbal abuse with Molly. Dr. Tiffany is a control freak." Now, if you saw the photo of her, like she says, when you look into her eyes, you can see the neglect. And something that's really said a lot is eyes are the windows to the soul, and I do believe that. You can see that there's something to this story. There's something that's going on. So what I'm gonna do now is, give me 1 second here, I'm going to play the video that I was talking about that she had posted so you can hear it. 1 second.
They're not feeding their adopted child. She's crying. They're being racist towards their daughter. You guys we need to expose these people, this family. Look at her. She looks hungry. And they're making her say that she's not hungry. And these people are disowning her, and they're probably using her as a slave like they were back in the day. So yes, the sheriffs are on the way. I called the cops because yes, I'm a Catholic-ass person, and I'm not about to watch this go by. That is very rude and very disgusting of these people. And yes.
So when I see all of this, I do honestly believe that there's definitely, in my opinion, I don't have any proof of this, but just from what I've seen and heard, I believe that there is definitely some type of abuse going on in this situation, even if it is just verbal and outcast abuse. And I don't believe she would make up that she was physically abused. Now, for me, this story does hit home as someone who was adopted and who I don't speak to my adoptive family because there was things that went on in that house physically and mentally that were not okay. And when I see something like this, I can just see through it. I've experienced it, and I believe even other people that who haven't been through it, when it's this blatant, you can see right through it. And I know there's people that where I was adopted, it was a very small town. There was people that knew, but they just didn't speak up. They didn't say anything. And I don't blame them, but I never want to be that person. So I would like you guys, these are the ways that I found so far to possibly help the situation. If you do have a Twitter, if you can post hashtag CoastGirl, COSTGERL, to spread awareness on Twitter, so maybe it will get trending and we can get as many people involved in rescuing Molly as possible. And then also the child protective number will be 1-800-442-4918. So if any of you guys have the time, please do this so we can do our best to help Molly. These are the avenues that we have so far. If there's any other information that comes out or any ways that we can help, I will definitely post another video. Thank you for your time. Take care.